Good evening, hockey fans. We welcome you to KB Willett here in Stevens Point. It is Stick It to Cancer night and a game that could very well decide the Wisconsin Valley Conference. It is SPASH and Wausau West coming your way in less than 30 minutes' time. We'll have all of our pregame ceremonies and our auto-select pregame show in just a little bit, so keep it right here on Zaleski Sports. On a day where it is warmer inside a hockey rink than it is out in the parking lot, we welcome you to KB Willett Ice Arena here in Stevens Point. It is the 10th annual Stick It to Cancer game here from Stevens Point as SPASH will take on Wausau West. Potential conference championship on the line here in this one as these teams meet for the second time. My name is Mike Wemman and McKenna Lisinski alongside me on the production side of things as you are watching the Auto Select pre-game show. Auto Select, Stevens Point's best choice for auto repairs, maintenance, and tires with complete auto repair services. Locations on Church Street and Highway 10 East here in Stevens Point, Schofield Avenue over in Weston. No matter your automotive needs, look to Auto Select and you're good to go. These two teams had a battle back in December. On December 10th over at Marathon Park, it was a 4-3 SPASH win. West took a 2-1 lead into the first intermission. SPASH would then score 3 unanswered to make it 4-2 before West would get one late to make it that 4-3 final score. But it is a great atmosphere here from KB Willett. We had a good student section still filing in. The pep band is here. The seats are filling up fast. We got press row here is as full as it has been since I've started doing games here the past couple of years. It is packed here at KB Willett Ice Arena. And it is the 10th annual Stick It to Cancer Nights. Proceeds from tonight from the ticket sales, the 50-50, the Chuck-a-Puck, and all the fundraising goes to the Aspire Stevens Point Cancer Center. A great cause. It's a great event. It is always something to see both communities banding together and working together for this as we get set for this one. So that being said, we're going to take a quick time out here from our friends over at Auto Select. And when we come back, we're going to take a look at these two teams and what to expect as rivalry is renewed here from Stevens Point here on Zaleski Sports.
When it comes to vehicle maintenance and repairs, Stevens Point knows you can always put your trust in Auto Select. Keeping up with vehicle maintenance is often an inconvenience, but with locations on Highway 10 East and Church Street in Plover, Auto Select will have you back on the road in no time. Enjoy their 3-year, 36,000-mile warranty, along with shuttle service and loaner vehicles for your convenience. Quality, dependable, automotive care experts you can trust in Stevens Point, Plover, and in Weston. At Auto Select, you're good to go.
Welcoming you back here to KB Willett. The Zamboni is off the ice. The net is getting put in. So let's take a look at these two teams. For Wausau West, a record of 13-4-0. They're 5-1 in conference under head coach Brian Brandt Jr. And they're going to be relying on their star junior center, Cooper DePoit. 31 points on the season. He's at 96 for his career as he approaches the career century mark for the Warriors. His line mates, Chase Kraft coming in with 12 goals, leading the team. On the left side, Owen Pergolski had a goal in that game back in December. Tyler Wendell had 2 in that game. And, of course, in net, Julian Scalcucci, the sophomore netminder, who has started just about every game this year for Wausau West. As we get closer and closer to puck drop here. It is going to be, again, a great event. Both coaches, having talked to them, they're expecting a great game. This game is going to be a battle, a competitive one, all the way to the very end, from the opening faceoff to the final horn. On the other, and Wausau is also in the new Wisconsin Prep Hockey Top 6. They enter at number 6, taking the place of University School, who we saw last Saturday, taking on the number 1 team in the state in SPASH. SPASH coming in with a perfect 16-0 mark, 6-0 in the Wisconsin Valley under head coach Matt Polkamp. And when it comes to numbers-wise, all eyes are on Jackson Schrader. The senior winger has got 17 goals, 42 points. He's got 217 career points, 3 shy of tying Cade Schmiegai for the school record, 4 from passing him all-time in SPASH Panther history. He's one of 300-point scorers. Grant Molsky, 72 goals, 121 career points. Grady Miller, 45 goals, 116 points. As they're giving their kudos to the pep band, who've done a great job tonight getting things fired up. In net for SPASH will be Eric Krzyzewski. He got the start in that game again over in Wausau. He saved 18 of 21 shots. He's 8-0 with a .927 save, and he's got 4 shutouts this year for this one, as our officials about to take the ice for this one. It was a competitive JV game as well, a 3-1 win for the SPASH JV team. As the lights go down, our officials take the ice. And we are moments away, and this has been your Auto Select pregame show. Again, Auto Select, Stevens Point's best choice for auto repairs, maintenance, and tires with complete auto repair services. Locations on Church Street, Highway 10 East in Stevens Point, Schofield Avenue in Weston. No matter your automotive needs, look to Auto Select, and you're good to go. As they got the music up, the spotlights are on. Here comes Wausau West on the ice, being led in net again by their goaltender, sophomore Julian Scalcucci, wearing number 1. So the Warriors filing onto the ice. And it was a 1-goal game back in December between these two teams. As the band gonna break, the PA going through and makes me want to watch Beverly Hills Cop. They're playing Axel F. As we'll wait for the Panthers then to come out. You can see them in the walkway there. They got 2 Panther mascots tonight. Last time we saw one went at about 30 miles an hour into the boards. As the 2 Panthers are out. They'll soon be let out by Eric Krzyzewski. We get stick taps for the Panther going crashing into the boards. Enthusiasm abounds here from KB Willett. The smoke is on the ice. And here come the SPASH Panthers in their pink jerseys, pink and white, here on Stick It to Cancer Night. Being let out again by the junior Eric Krzyzewski. Pink jerseys, white shoulders and numbers, black pants, white helmets, goalie pads in white. The Warriors in their navy and gold. The word mark for Warriors across the front in their navy helmets. Goaltender pads, yellow with the white helmet. So that being said, as we wind things out, we're going to turn things over to our public address for opening ceremonies and anthem.
Good sportsmanship, education-based sporting events. Attendance at these interlicensing activities is a privilege, with the expectation to exhibit positive and respectful behavior. For the enjoyment and respect of all in attendance, your cooperation in demonstrating the high ideals of sportsmanship is expected and greatly appreciated. And now, hockey fans, let us welcome the visitors, the Warriors from Wausau West. At the bench, a junior, number 12, Jake Jones. At the bench, a senior, number 18, Ethan Roby. At left wing, a sophomore, number 9, Owen Podolsky. At center, a junior, number 19, Cooper DeBoy. At right wing, a junior, number 10, Chase Pratt. And in goal, a sophomore, number 1, Julian Scalcucci. The Warriors are coached by Brian Grant Jr. Coach Grant is assisted by Travis Brown, Sam Weaver, Jed Weiss, Eric Luther, and Dwayne Hagedon. And now, the Panthers from Stevens Point Area Senior High. At defense, a senior, number 3, Mason Davis. At defense, a freshman, number 6, Beckett Carroll. At wing, a junior, number 8, Reed Miller. At center, a junior, number 22, Carson Ford. At wing, a senior, number 17, Jackson Schroeder. States National Anthem, the SPASH Pep Band, under the direction of Mr. Brad Schmidt.
Stick taps around, the pep band concluding our national anthem, and we are moments away. The 10th annual Stick It to Cancer game. SPASH, Wausau West, a rivalry renewed. Conference championship potentially on the line. Face-off is next, right here on Zaleski Sports. Keep it here. SPASH in their pink jerseys tonight. Wausau West in their navy blue. West will skate left to right. Looking at your screen, right to left will be SPASH. The number one's in net, Scalcucci for the Warriors. 10-4, we have 14 games worth of stats. A 9-12 save, a 230 goals against. He does have an assist. Krzyzewski, 8-0, a 927 save, 4 shutouts, and a 112 goals against. Summers and Dupuit. And we're underway. Face-off, battle for, and now Shea Jones will backhand it up to the near side boards and turned over and neutralized, but he gets it back. Chipped in too far and then swept in by Dillingham. And then backhand in as Dupuit had the tag up. Here's Beckett Carroll. Saucer pass is tipped, banked up the boards all the way down. Icing waved off. Jones will chase it down and then throw a reverse hit on Grady Miller. Again, it was 4-3 back in December over in Wausau. That one almost to the slot and then picked up there by Dupuit, who will get it up the right wing. Trying to get around the freshman Beckett Carroll. That one chipped up and off the glass by Dillingham. He'll send it across for Jackson Schrader. Schrader gets stick checked away. A good play there, and then he lays a hit on Owen Progulski. About a minute gone by. Possession been a battle for both these teams. Tyler Bilas, he'll take a shot on net, caught and held by Julian Scalcucci. Result, the Dahl family of vehicles has been earning 5-star reviews since 1911. Now they'd like to earn your 5-star review with the new Dahl Honda and Dahl Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram dealerships in Stevens Point. Learn more online at dahlauto.com. Face-off taken one by the Warriors. And they'll send it quick up ice for Cade Damrow. He'll send it in. Jackson Fleece will backhand to the blue line. Then now up on side. Trying to stick handle through was Jackson Spees. He takes a hit from Tegan Rasmus. And this game is a ready physical. Fleece goes D to D. Low shot for Bilas, tipped wide by Brish. Battle in the corner. It's a Drake Kaharski. As we're going to get a penalty called on the Warriors. It's going to be a hooking call on Caden Boleen. Minute 44, time of the penalty on Caden Boleen, the senior. He called for a hook, and we'll get a SPASH power play with 15-16 to go here in the first. Summers will take the draw against Tyler Wendell. They get a broken stick off the ice. And Summers gets the boot from the dot. Schrader will now step in and take the draw. Face-off tied up. One by the Warriors, but they can't clear it, and now they get to the top of the slot and then just fire it over the top and out of play. Deflected off a SPASH stick, sent in by Jake Hain. It'll stay in the offensive zone for this face-off. And I think it got someone, the puck got someone, and we hope they're going to be all right. I think the puck got someone in the head in the stands. Face-off taken one by SPASH. Molsky battling in the corner. And that one is cleared all the way down. Krzyzewski will play it. Schrader will carry it in up the right side. Drop it for Fleece. He'll take a shot. That one blocked out in front. And then caught and held by Skalkuchi. As the person who got hit is being helped off. Again, we hope they're going to be all right. The puck had some heat on it. Minute 31 left on the Boline penalty. Shots now 2-0 SPASH. Face-off one again by West, but they can't clear it out. Miller playing the point here on the power play to Fleece. His pass is a little bit off the heel from Molsky. He'll take a long pass, banks it up for Miller. He'll take a shot. That one is blocked out in front. Actually, it was save made off the right pad. One-timer, save made again. That one banked, but not out. Fleece will knock it down. Here's Miller. He'll walk in top of the dot. Shot. Save made off the right pad again. Skalkuchi is up to the task early on. He's got 5 quick saves. Shot. That one batted through the air. Knocked down. Schrader's back in. Saved again. And battle in the corner. Schrader probably could have gotten a cross check there. They don't call it. We play on. And that one cleared back down. Krzyzewski will play it behind his net. Turned over, short-handed shot save made Krzyzewski. 30 seconds left on the Boline penalty. Here comes Summers. He gets around, takes a shot, save made again by Skalkuchi. He has been dynamite here in the first few minutes. Kept in, here's Drexler. Gets pinned against the boards. Salienko trying to step in, 12 seconds left, turned over. To the blue line, here's Carroll. He'll take a shot, save made as he tried to go 5-hole. Rebound poked back. Shot from the dot. Save made again. Slap shot. Save made again. And we're back to 5-on-5. Julian Skalkuchi has been amazing here in the first 4 minutes. 8 saves already. SPASH got 7 saves on that, or 7 shots on that power play. Could not solve the sophomore netminder. Carroll, Salienko. Drops it on the left wing for Spies. He'll backhand one through traffic. That one turned over to Xander DeBile, but they can't get it out. Here's Dillingham. He'll walk into a shot, low shot. That one's tipped and save made again. Dillingham keeps it in, D to D. Here's Carroll. Carroll can't handle it. That one tipped wide by Drexler. Tip top of the slot. Spies is able to chase it down up the left wing. He'll cycle into the corner. SPASH off on a change. These guys are at the end of their shift. That one turned over. Here's Bo Schrader skating in. Schrader, he'll send around net. Save made. Rebound. Save made again. And covered. It's back-to-back saves by Skalkuchi with 12:15 to go. Standing on his head here in the first 5 minutes. Might as well let the auto service specialist at Sherrill Tire and Auto Service can change your oil, fix your brakes, align your vehicle, make that check engine light go away, and more. Great savings from great people. Find your location at SherrillTire.com. Both face-off men get tossed. Face-off one again by Wausau West. Soft pass banked forward. Up the right wing and back to neutral ice. Skating in onside as Boline takes a hit from Fleece, along with his defensive partner, Tyler Bilas. And we're going to get a penalty called on an interference call, I think, on SPASH. And it looks like Fleece will be going to the box. We're going to get a Wausau West power play. An interference call at 4:58. Wausau West with the power play. Owen Pregame, who will take the draw against Jackson Schrader. They're waiting to get it on the board. Get the 2 minutes for Fleece for interference. Face-off won by SPASH. Chase in the corner, Dillingham gets knocked off the puck. Then they battle behind the net. That's rolled forward for Miller. And he'll skate out with it, taking his time, and then he will send it down and then fires, bouncing behind the net. And then we're going to get, as Scalcucci is going to draw a penalty, Schrader ran him over. Shot, that one whistling wide. Schrader's going to touch it up, and he will head to the box. Question, is that going to be 2 or 5? He leveled Scalcucci, and now he's got some words for the bench who's got some words right back for him. 2 minutes for interference on Schrader. It's going to be 5-on-3 for 1:29. Again, it's a rivalry here. Emotions are high. They gave them 2 minutes for goaltender interference. Face-off one to point, goes D to D. He's on the point for this one. And they'll set up. Shot, save made by Krzyzewski. And Spies will clear it out. Cooper to point, the top scorer. Poke check, but they can't get it out. Shot deflected in front and did not get on net. But it goes back to the blue line. That one tipped over the stick of Jones. That one turned over, but kept in. Carroll loses an edge. He's able to chase it back down, though, and he's just going to fire it deep and down. 52 seconds left on the Fleece penalty. 1:20 left on the Schrader penalty. Now these benches are talking to each other consistently. Shot, save made off the glove. Cade Damrow had gotten through. And that one just chipped forward by Grady Miller. He's going to race for it up the right wing boards. He'll take his time. He'll fire a shot. Save made. Scalcucci will catch it and hold. And he's going to take a poke with the blocker at Grady Miller. With 10:27 to go. And then Miller's got some words for the Warrior bench. As here we go. This game is getting nasty early. Oh boy. This is going to be an interesting one, folks. This rivalry is alive and well. Boline toss out of the dot. Damrow will take the draw against Miller. Face off one back to Jerome Poirier. He can't handle the pass, and he's going to have to go chase it down. Avoiding the hit, played back, but then stick check back out of harm's way was Hendricks Damrow. 10 seconds left on the Fleece penalty. 40 seconds on Schrader's. It was early 5-on-3. That one turned over in neutral ice. Skating in on side. Shot, save made again off of a Dillingham shot. That's 12 saves for Julian Scalcucci, and it's 5-on-4 for 30 more seconds. Here's Hendricks Damrow. Little head fake, he gets in, gets behind the net. Battle in the corner. Damrow. Dillingham will try and pin him against the boards or run this clock down. And now, 7 seconds left on the Schrader penalty. Here comes Carter Drexler with Molsky. Drexler gets around. Backhand attempt, shot, save, and held by Scalcucci, and that ends the Schrader penalty. So both teams kill off a couple of penalties. Wausau West 1 for 1 on the kill. SPASH 2 for 2. 9:31 to go. Shots 13-3 SPASH. Julian Scalcucci has been phenomenal. Molsky will take the draw against DePoit. Face-off one by SPASH. Bilas flees at the blue line. He keeps it in and plays it behind the net. SPASH trying to cycle. Backhand save made again off the shoulder. That shot by Drexler. 14 saves. Arizona Cheese, Pleasers in Bancroft, local hidden gem filled with all the finest cheeses, snack sticks, cheese curds, cheese trays. For Wisconsin's finest cheese. Stop at Cheese Pleasers right off I-39 in Bancroft. Here's DuPoint up the right wing. He'll back skate with Fleas. He'll send it across. Try and get a look at that one, deflected up into the corner off of Drake Kaharski. Now here's Maxim Salienko trying to get out of it. That's a bouncing puck, then just chipped in by Drexler, played by Scalcucci. He'll send it up the corner. He's going to bank off the top of the boards. And now out with it, Chase Crass. Right winger, he'll take a shot, and he scores! From the top of the slot, Crass fires it home. He beats Krzyzewski blocker side, and Wausau West with a 1-0 lead on their 4th shot of the game. At 9:18, time of the goal. Sorry, 8:18. Time of the goal. For Chase Crass. 13th, team high 13th of the year. So we'll re-drop the puck. Xander DeBile against Summers. Face-off won by the Warriors. Joe Gravine. That's gloved down by Summers. To Miller. He'll drop it for Schrader. Schrader shoots. That one is saved, made off the glove, popping through the air. Miller trying to find it behind the net. Avoids a couple of checks, but he loses the puck. Schrader forces a turnover. Scramble in front of the net. Still loose. Summers trying to get on net. Still loose. And cleared back to the blue line. A shot. That one is saved, made again. Poirier pinching will keep it in. But now West trying to clear it out, and they cannot. Here's Jerome Poirier. He'll roll it behind the net for Summers. A hit is thrown, and they battle in the corner. There's a shot caught, and the save made again by Julian Scalcucci. 7:54 remaining here in the first. 1-0 Wausau West. And the goal from Chase Crass. Whereas all the Little Scholars Beginnings are 2 beautiful child care and preschools in Stevens Point, offering early child learning infants through 4K. You're going to find great facilities, a comfortable environment to help your child grow. Visit littlescholars.com to learn more. Face-off is won by SPASH. There's another shot. That one whistles wide. Goes all the way back to Beckett Carroll. His pass is then turned over. Dillingham has to chase it down. He'll bank it back to neutral ice. But they were offside. They have to take up. Carroll gets it back. He'll bank it forward for Kitowski, and that's overpassed and turned over. Spashel gets it back. Dillingham for Bo Schrader. Schrader with Spies, and Kitowski. His forward line right now for the Spash Panthers. Shot 17 for Spash, but the game 1-0 Wausau West. Dillingham skates in, and Kitowski was just offside. A face-off will come out to neutral ice. As well, from our friends at Express Employment Professionals, relationships with all the local businesses and job openings, call or stop in at Express Employment to find the right career path for you. Face-off tied up, and Molsky trying to chase it down, but it does belong to the Warriors. And Drake Kaharski, he'll just fire it down for an icing to bring things back. 7:11 to go here in the first. As well, the Skis Meat Market is your locally owned premier meat market filled with more than 30 flavors of brats, along with chicken, steaks, beef, deli meats, locals, and seasonal favorites, and more. It's all at Skis Meat Market, Highway 10 East, here in Stevens Point. Molsky will take the draw against DuPoint. Face-off won again by Wausau West. They've done a great job in the dot here in the early going. Back to neutral ice. Here comes Cooper DuPoint. 2-on-2, now 2-on-3. He'll take a low shot. Save made Krzyzewski. He'll steer it into the corner. Tyler Bilas. Trying to battle through now. Selienko backhands across for Bilas. He fans on his clearing attempt. Now it's in the corner. Trying to bank it forward. Again, puck battle so far being won by Wausau West. Spash has dominated possession time. But the goaltender standing on his head, and then a tough shot long range deflected and save made Krzyzewski in front of the net by Cooper DuPoint. Drexler can't quite chase it down. And here is Cooper Dupuy. Molsky trying to chip through. He can't get it. Now Drexler still against Still, and they get onside. Potential shot here. Shot save made off the right pad of Krzyzewski. But West on the forecheck keeps it in the zone. Low shot. That one deflected on net and a save made. That was deflected by his own teammate. That one dumped in. Skating it up the left wing. A long-range shot sent wide. Now with a 2-on-1 potentially developing. Now 2-on-2. Here comes Schrader. And we're going to get a whistle, and I think they're going to call him offside. Schrader not happy with it. He thought he was up, but they say offside. Dot, face off at the blue line, Dot. After the offside. Here's Carroll at the top of the slot, sends it to the face-off side. Miller, a shot, save made again. 18-8, the shot's on goal. Back to the blue line, it goes for Dillingham. Shot, save made again, caught and held. And some pushing and shoving in front. Shots 19-8 here in the first period. The top line for SPASH will stay out. Millers, Schrader, and Summers. Face-off battled for, tied up and won again by West. But Schrader battling with Jones in the corner. Summers plays it behind the net. He'll send it forward for Carroll. He'll take a long-range shot through traffic. Still loose backhand save made again off of Summers. Summers backhands back to Carroll. Give and go, Carson Summers. He fans at his shot. And now skating up is Damrow. Skating it onside, now Summers trying to find it in his skates. Backhands it forward for Grady Miller. Miller can take a shot from behind, and that'll be a penalty from Shea Jones, who will go to the box. And though that is going to be 2 or 5 on a boarding call. And they're going to talk about this. 12:07 is going to be the time of the penalty. And they're going to talk about this, whether it is a minor or a major. We'll see what goes on the board. And it's 5. 5. A 5-minute call for boarding. On Shea Jones. He hit Miller from behind the boards. Face-off is won by SPASH, but West clears. This penalty will last the rest of the period. This major penalty on Shea Jones. Skating it onside. Plays it back for Coy Brish. He'll take a long shot. Caught and held. Scalcucci. Drexler going through the blue paint. Face off in the offensive zone. Might as well, the Nicolay Banking offers personal banking at its best. Location, Stevens Point, Wausau, Colby Meffer, Edgar Merrill. Learn more at nicolaybank.com. Face off won by SPASH. Fleece, we'll just keep it in. A long-range shot for clear is on net. Krzyzewski will play it for Katowski up the left wing, and that deflects into the SPASH bench. Face-off will be in the SPASH zone. Or they're going to have it, they should be in the SPASH zone. There's a Mutual of Wausau Insurance, protecting homes, farms, and businesses since 1875. Visit mutualofwausau.com to find an agent near you. Summers will take the draw against Tyler Wendell. Face off won by SPASH. Dillingham, an aggressive forecheck on this 5-minute penalty kill. Here's Miller skating up the left side. A little bit of a natural pick. Miller skates in and wheels it behind the net. Still with it, still with it. He'll drop it off at the blue line for Dillingham. Here's Schrader. Schrader takes a shot. Caught and held again, Scalcucci. 21 saves by the sophomore here in the first period. You can't say enough about how good he has been in net. 4 minutes left on the Jones Major. That one cannot be cleared. It's banked off the boards. Here's Schrader. He'll take a shot. That one deflected up into the netting. That one by Ethan Rohde. 3:43 to go in the period. 3:50 on the penalty. Again, a major penalty, so a goal does not get him out of the box. Schrader. Top of the slot. Shot. Whistles one over. And then the rebound put in by Grant Molsky. And we are tied. A power play goal for Grant Molsky. Schrader's going to get an assist on a Serve Pro Jamie Wenzel power play goal. Call Jamie Wenzel and Serve Pro the #1 choice in cleanup and restoration. Serve Pro like it never even happened. Scalcucci made the first save, but he could not find the puck. And by the time he did, it was on the side of the net, and Molsky had a wide open net to just roll it in. His 26th of the season, face-off won by SPASH in a tie game. Katowski finds Salenko, that one too far under his stick, and an icing will bring things all the way back down with 3:30 to go. Result of your home with the best from home furniture with sofas, sectionals, beds, recliners, lighting, tables, rugs, and more. Home Furniture, locations Grand Avenue, Wisconsin Rapids, Post Road, and Plover. Face up to the right is Krzyzewski, won by SPASH. Still 3.5 on the Jones major penalty for boarding. Saucer pass for Jackson Flees. And then in offside is Salienko. And the pass was too far, so it's going to come to this side, Dot. They're neutral ice. 1-1 now. Molsky with a goal. Going to tie it up after Krass had gotten the first one. Face-off battled and won by SPASH. Fleece for Brish. That one off a glove. So it's Molsky actually from Dillingham, the assist. So Schrader will not get an assist. Molsky from Dillingham, the power play goal. That one in onside for Salienko, barely onside. Dropped for Drexler. He fans on his shot. Little stick check back as well. Here's Katowski. He'll walk in, finds an angle. That save made, rebound put in. 2-1 SPASH. Carter Drexler gives the Panthers the lead. .14:21 time of the goal from Carter Drexler, his 14th of the season. It's 2-1 SPASH, still 2:46 on the Jones penalty. Another Serve Pro Jamie Wenzel goal. You can call Jamie Wenzel and Serve Pro the #1 choice in cleanup and restoration, like it never even happened. Face-off won again by SPASH as they got momentum now after that penalty. Here's Miller skating in onside. Schrader backhand save made Scalcucci. Again, we'll get all the official scoring in between periods. I'll get all of everything for you guys. We'll get an intermission report. Face-off battled in the corner. The plays behind the net. Drexler from Brish. So Corey Brish will get the assist. His 9th assist of the season. He gets to 10 points on the year. 2:27 left. It'll be 7 minutes of carryover time into the second period on the Shea Jones Major. Molsky battling along the wing. He can't chase it down. That's cleared back down. Played by Krzyzewski. He will leave it for Miller. He'll leave it for Dillingham. Schrader wheels up the ice up the right wing. Skates in onside. Protects it. Keeps it on the stick. Tough shot, looking for a cross crease, backhand, tipped wide by Summers. Final 2 minutes of the period, 2 minutes left on the penalty. Miller sends it across, that one tipped up and into the stands, look out. Ends up in the stairwell. Second puck we've seen go up into the stands tonight. So Krass scored at 8:18 even strength, and then twice on this major power play SPASH has scored. Flees up the left wing, top of the slot. Flees, he'll wire a shot. That one is made. Scalcucci. He's got 24 saves here in the first period. Battle in the corner. Drexler now behind the net. He'll backhand it back for Salienko. Flees. Flees will walk into a shot on net. Save made. Glove down by Brish. And we're going to get, hand pass. Hand pass will be called. Face-off's coming out of the zone. Absolutely the right call. Corey Brish gloved it down. And he goes shoulder to shoulder with Tegan Erasmus. He's still talking. Faceoff comes all the way down on the hand pass. Minute 20 left in the period, minute 27 on the penalty. Faceoff won by West, but SPASH hustling for it. Here comes Coy Brish. But West is able to clear it back down. Drexler spins into the corner. They battle for it there, 2-on-2. West out with it, and they battle at the corner, but not out. SPASH able to keep it in. They'll cycle. Brish. Back for Salienko. He'll send it across. Back to Flees. Blue line shot, deflected in front, still loose. Rebound, still loose, still loose. Now a potential 2-on-1. And we're going to get a whistle called by our linesman with 32 seconds left. And a hand pass call to bring it back. Summers wins the draw, back to Schrader. Shot, save made again, rebound, pinballing around, still loose, top of the face-off dot now. Moski a shot, that one blocked out in front, rebound, still loose, and they battle in the corner, behind the net it goes. 16 seconds left, Schrader, and throwing the puck. As he bounces over Miller's stick in the corner. That one deflecting on net. Scalcucci will cover it up. Tegan Rasmus grabbed the puck and threw it. Shots 27-9, 3 seconds left on the draw. As this has been a physical, high emotion game between these two teams. Face-off one, shot, sent just wide, and that'll end the period. SPASH will end with a 2-1 lead going into the second. Julian Scalcucci made 25 saves on 27 shots in the first 17 minutes. There will be 6 seconds left of carryover time for Shea Jones when the second period starts. We'll step aside. You are watching High School Hockey on Zaleski Sports, brought to you by Hoff Favor Real Estate Group.
Are you tired of being a boring old tree, bird, or mythical war hero? Find the right job for you at Express Employment. Stop today and discuss positions that fit your abilities and qualifications, leading you to the perfect job. Always local, always strategically selected to match your skill set with local employers. There's a perfect job out there. Let Express Employment professionals help you find it. In Wausau, Stevens Point, Medford, and Marshfield. Find jobs and apply online at expresspros.com.
Hello, Wisconsin. Felt's Dairy Store in Stevens Point is your spot for family fun, Wisconsin style at the farm. Come have an ice cream or some of their daily made fresh cheese curds while observing the robotic barn milking the cows. Ask for a tour of the farm or let the kids see the cows up close. Various Wisconsin-made dairy and beef products, seasonal decor, and outdoor activities are just the start of the family fun that awaits you at the Felt's Dairy Store, just a half mile from Walmart in Stevens Point. Felt's Dairy Store, food, family, and fun.
Ski's Meat Market is your locally owned premier meat market filled with so many delicious favorites featuring hundreds of varieties of bratwurst, chicken, pork, steak, and so much more. No matter what you're looking for, everything you'll find at Ski's Meat Market is always fresh with so many local gems including pizzas, salsas, deli meats, and a variety of homemade dips, pasta salads, veggies, loaded baked potatoes, and drinks. Ski's is a one-stop shop for all your culinary needs. They're always adding new flavors and specialty products. Ski's Meat Market on Highway 10 East in Stevens Point. Their quality is worth the stop.
And the most important of those things is to have the ability to do things and treat patients in such a way that you're, that you're able to do things in such a way that you're controlling the decisions that are made, and you have that ability to change things when you feel like they're not the best things for you or for your patients, and that's really important.
Rich, creamy, and fun. Point Craft Soda. Caffeine-free, made with 100% real sugar. From Stevens Point Brewery.
The pep band is playing. The Zamboni is out on the ice on the 10th annual Stick It to Cancer game here between SPASH and Wausau West. A 2-1 lead for the SPASH Panthers after one. Shots 27-9 for SPASH. Julian Scalacucci, 25 saves on 27 shots. Many of them 10 bell saves. Don't let the 2 goals away. Those are both on rebounds. He has been absolutely phenomenal in this game, without a doubt. Michael here with McKenna Lisinski. We'll take a look at the scoring. At 8:18 of the first, on their 4th shot of the game, it was Chase Krass. He scored one from the top of the slot. A long-range shot that Krzyzewski probably wishes he had back. Rebound assist for Cooper DePoint and Owen Pregolski for that one. Even strength for DePoint. That's point number 97 of his career. He might be over 100. We're missing 3 games worth of stats, so he might actually be over 100. We're going to double check that one as the night goes, as the season goes on, to make sure that if he does, congratulations to Cooper for getting 100 points in his career. He is quite the player, still only a junior for the Warriors. Then after a 5-minute major called on Shea Jones for boarding Grady Miller, SPASH would score twice on the power play at 13:23. It was Grant Molsky on a rebound from Mason Dillingham at 13:23, and then at 14:21, so 58 seconds later, Carter Drexler on another rebound with a scramble in front of the net, assisted by Coy Brish. Made it 2-1. SPASH again, 8 saves on 9 shots for Krzyzewski, 25 saves on 27 shots for Scalacucci. Penalties, it started at 4:58, or minute 44, I should say. A hooking call was called on Caden Boleen. Then at 4:58, an interference call on Jackson Flees, and then at 5:28, Jackson Schrader got 2 minutes for interference. He ran over the goaltender. And there was some discussion about maybe that one could have been 5. They called it a 2, especially able to kill off the 5-on-3. And then at 12:07 is when we had the 5-minute boarding call on Shea Jones. There will still be 6 seconds left of carryover time of that power play going into the second period. As we are at the intermission, the Zamboni is on the ice here on Stick It to Cancer night. Again, all proceeds from ticket sales, Chuck-a-Puck 50-50, going to the Aspira Stevens Point Cancer Center in this game. 2-1 SPASH. After one, we'll step aside again, hear from some more of our great sponsors. Come back, take a look at the Zaleski Sports scoreboard, and we return on Zaleski Sports, brought to you tonight by Hoff Favor Real Estate Group.
Selling your car to Dahl Auto is quick and easy. Bring your title and keys, and you'll have a check in as little as 30 minutes. Still owe money on your vehicle? No problem. We'll take care of it. Dahl Auto. Simple.
If you're looking for delicious, you've found it at Rock and Roll Cafe in Stevens Point. This family-oriented 50s-themed cafe is open 7 to 3 daily with a great diverse menu of American and Mexican breakfast and lunch options. Enjoy dine-in or carry-out 7 days a week and always served quickly, fresh, with a smile. For the full menu and more about this local Stevens Point gem on Stanley Street, visit rockandroll.cafe.
We're going to tell all of our viewers about Mitten's Rusted and Busted trade-in sale, which reminds me of a funny story.
Folks, Tim's saying that Mittens is paying its customers to get rid of their old furniture and buy new.
This January's Rusted and Busted promotion is so huge. You think we could make it any bigger?
I don't think so, Tim.
Hey, do you think Jill will let me buy a brand new Lazy Boy power recliner, or should I build one myself?
Well, Tim, the stars are telling me that buying one from Mittens would be a safer decision.
At Ridgetop, we are your trusted, local, affordable exterior renovations expert. Isn't that right, Bo?
Exactly, especially when we are working on someone's biggest investment.
Can you give us an example, Bo?
Well, there was this house. We replaced the roofing, siding, and windows. Then they left a 5-star review.
One of our thousands of 5-star reviews?
Exactly.
For your free, no obligation estimate, call us today or go to ridgetopexteriors.com.
Excuse me, is this carpet stain resistant?
No, doesn't seem like it is. Sorry.
For advice from real flooring experts and huge savings on stain-resistant flooring, visit Carpet One. Carpet One Floor and Home. Right now at your local Carpet One, you can get help from our flooring experts while saving big and enjoying special financing on beautiful floors for your home. Come see us today.
The Rolling Stones bringing us back from Pep Band to the Painted Black here on Zaleski Sports from the Stevens Point Pep Band. SPASH Panthers, they lead a 2-1 in the first intermission. Take a look at the Zaleski Sports scoreboard tonight, plenty of games. Glad to have a full slate of games back for you guys after doing some reshuffling of the schedule after the temperature problems on Monday and Tuesday night. Over in Marshfield in hockey, Wisconsin Valley Conference, DC Everest leading the Tigers 2-0 early in the second period there. Boys basketball, Stratford all over Phillips, second half just underway. They lead by 23. Rice Lake and Eau Claire North in hockey, hoping to get going soon. Manawa and Amherst boys going head-to-head. 19-18 Manawa, second half just underway. Bocelli Wapaka hockey going head-to-head. 1-0 Wapaka. 9.5 to go in the second period over from the Wapaka Expo Center. Neilsville up on Columbus Catholic. Girls basketball, 27-11. Second half just underway. Those games can all be found at ZaleskiSports.com to find our schedule for tonight, tomorrow, and some more on into Saturday as well. Again, 2-1 SPASH here. Shots 27-9 for the Panthers. So we're going to take one more timeout. Hear from a few more of our great sponsors. We are very thankful for them. And everyone, please go and support these small businesses. Let them know Zaleski Sports sent you. We're very thankful for them. And without them, we could not bring you these games live and forever free. We'll step aside. You're watching high school Wisconsin Valley hockey on Zaleski Sports, brought to you by Hoff Favor Real Estate Group.
Mega Custom Apparel, your local source for quality, custom decorated clothing and products. Discover a wide range of products from corporate casual wear to team uniforms, promotional items, sporting goods, and awards. Don't settle for less. With our in-house production, we will make your name or event stand out with custom sports jerseys, branded cooler bags, and personalized can coolers. Celebrate team success with custom awards and promotional items. At Mega Custom Apparel, we put your brand first. Explore your options today at MedaCustom.com.
Welcome to Bruce Orthodontics, where we provide comprehensive orthodontic care to patients of all ages. We are now accepting new patients, and we accept most insurances.
Orthodontics is much more than just a job to me. It is my passion and my life. What separates us from other orthodontists is constant continuing education for myself and my staff, compassion, and dedication. Here at Bruce Orthodontics, we change lives one smile at a time. I'd love the opportunity to meet you and transform your smile.
Call us to set up your free consultation today.
The auto service specialist at Sherrill Tire and Auto Service can change your oil, fix your brakes, align your vehicle, make that check engine light go away, and more. Great service from great people at Sherrill Tire and Auto Service. Find your location at SherrillTire.com.
Is it time to replace your old gutters? Call Schwartz Seamless Gutters and protect your home with new seamless technology. No seams, no leaks. With free estimates in 2 days or less and workmanship guaranteed, our service is as seamless as our gutters.
You may not know where you stand with today's youth, but you always know where you stand with the Sport Clips app haircut tracker that tracks your real-time wait time. It's a game changer.
Waiting for both teams to take the ice here to get set for the second period. Again, there will be 6 minutes of carryover power play time on the Shea Jones major penalty. That was a boarding call. SPASH scored twice on the major. As in a rivalry game, and SPASH could all but clinch conference. They would still have to win out. SPASH would be in the driver's seat for the conference with a win. Wausau West would tie them in the conference race if the Warriors can get the win tonight. And it's still well up for grabs in this one. These teams have been fairly even. Shots in control, SPASH. They've controlled possession. But the forecheck for East has been very strong. The goaltending has been spectacular as our officials take the ice. Wait for both teams to head back out. You can see the gate for the Warriors will be. And it's very interesting to see how the emotions, if players can keep their emotions in check here these last 2 periods, these last 34 minutes. Because it is going to be an interesting dichotomy to see how things go. Again, both coaches very friendly. They were very relaxed and cordial when I talked to them before the game. And I'm sure they're a little more tense now as SPASH takes the ice. Led again by their goaltender, Eric Krzyzewski. They'll switch sides, so SPASH will skate left to right. Looking at your screen, West will skate right to left. Here for the second period. And Scalcucci again leads the way for the Warriors. In this second period face-off, we brought to you by Culligan Water. Culligan Water specializing in all of your water softener, drinking water, and water filtration systems. You can count on Culligan to keep your water pure and healthy with unparalleled service and convenient delivery options. And a big thanks to all of our great sponsors for helping us bring you these games here on Zaleski Sports. So again, 6 minutes of carryover time on the major power play. SPASH scored twice on it. Goals by Molsky and Drexler. Krass with the lone goal for Wausau West. Cooper Dupuy will take the draw against Carson Summers. So we get set for the second period. And it's underway. Face-off won by West. They'll send it all the way down. And patted away by Krzyzewski. And now the penalty is over. We're back to 5-on-5. Here comes Jackson Schrader. He kicked it forward, battle in the corner. It'll be sent behind the net and chased down there by Tegan Rasmus. Listed on the depth chart as our top defensive pair. That one dropped off for Beckett Carroll. Top of the dot. He'll take a long range shot save made off the tip of the glove of Scalcucci. Back to the way into neutral ice. That one dropped off and rolled forward by Schrader. He's going to have it bounce off his stick and then off the bottom of his skate. And we're going to get a penalty called on a holding call on Carson Summers. You could hear the ref say holding. So a Wausau West power play is coming your way at 47 seconds on the holding call on Carson Summers. Face-off won and cleared. Molsky trying to chase it down as Joe Gravine battling for it. Molsky aggressive on the forecheck here, not allowing a breakout here for Wausau West. Killed off a good 15 seconds of the penalty. Here's Boline. That one's sent in long range and off the blocker into the corner by Krzyzewski. Played back behind the net for Cade Damrow. Not out Gravine. Kept in at the blue line. They'll send it forward. That's Ethan Rohde on the blue line. Hendricks Damrow gets tabletop. That one bouncing over a stick and cleared. Gives both teams a chance to change. And just a bit too far and cleared back down. That's knocked down by a skate. Home run pass almost to Drexler. That would have been a breakaway. And then turned over. Drexler battling behind the net. Scalcucci's got to scramble back into his crease. 48 seconds left on the Summers penalty. Here is Joe Gravine. As someone's got a broken stick. That was Pergalski who had the broken stick. He gets a new twig. And the puck ends up out of play. .34 seconds left on the penalty. 14:48 here in the second. Shots 28-10 SPASH. Might as well, just like these players are bringing their best to the ice. Ridge Shop Exteriors brings top-tier performance to your home. Roofing, siding, windows, and doors. Ridge Shop Exteriors has a winning strategy to protect your home. Visit ridgeshopexteriors.com to learn more. Puck is cleared down and off the paddle of Scalcucci. That one in to the top of the slot, stick checked away. That one is just wired all the way down, didn't land to the face-off. That bouncing puck off the back of the net. Going back to last weekend against the University School, we saw some funky bounces here from the boards here at KB Willett. And that kills off the penalty. We're back to 5-on-5. That one banking off the glass all the way down and on net. I don't know if it's going to count as a save or not, as he's going to cover it up. I think that was Schrader who banked that one off the top of the glass and all the way down and on net. That's some impressive geometry. Granted, I've not taken geometry in 20 years. Summers back out of the box. He'll take the draw against Cooper DePoit. And DePuy will be told to go to the wing. Pergalski will take the draw. Face-off is won by SPASH, and it goes back out to neutral ice for Fleece. He'll bank it for Miller, who will skate in and then fire it around behind the net. Tyler Bylas stepping forward. It's going to be cleared down. Icing waved off. Fleece. Hops over the puck. And they battle along the left side. They almost get a good look at net. That's going to be stick lifted and stolen by Miller. He's got Summers crashing the net. Miller drops it for Summers. Save is made. Back to the blue line. Drop for Bylas. Back to Fleece. He'll just bank it as the puck was rolling, sent behind the net for Schrader. And Schrader gets hit by two separate guys. Miller with a shot. Off the post. Off the right post. It went post and crossbar. Here's Fleece. He'll take a shot through traffic and scores! Summers and Fleece as emotions run high. I think Fleece will be first through, and he's going to get the goal. It's 3-1 SPASH. At 3:57, a Serve Pro Jamie Wenzel goal. Again, call Jamie Wenzel and Serve Pro the #1 choice in cleanup and restoration. As the talk continues. We'll wait for the official announcements. Right now I have it in pencil, the goal for Jackson Fleece. And a battle toward the net's going to roll to the side, chased down there by Zach Ostricki out on the ice. Now here's Bo Schrader. He'll pass it across. Spiezel deflected on net, gloved and held by Scalcucci. So it is Fleece from Bylas and Schrader. So that's point number 218 for Jackson Schrader. on the secondary assist to make it 3-1 for Jackson Fleece, his 4th goal of his freshman season. That one's going to be all the way back to the blue line for Jerome Poirier. He gets a knockdown, potential breakaway here. Here we go. And Krzyzewski fans on it. He's got to chase it back down. And Krzyzewski able to get back in time. And it's in his pads. He will cover it up. It was Krzyzewski and Hendricks Damrow. Damrow had a potential breakaway. Krzyzewski went to play it and missed. And Zach Ostricki had to scramble to try and pin himself against the pipe to prevent an open net. Krzyzewski holds, gets his mask readjusted. Hopefully everything's all right, as again, this is not a friendly game, folks. This is emotionally charged, physical, high-energy hockey. Face-off is won by West. Shot sent wide. There's a one-timer, and Boleen fanned on it. Stick lifted, Damrow. Dillingham throws a hit on him. Here's Carroll, battling behind the net, pinned against the boards. He'll try and backhand it up to neutral ice. It's going to bank up and out of play into the bleachers next to the Wausau West bench. Face-off will stay in the zone. As well for our friends at St. Dean Carpet One on Post Road in Plover, here to floor you with the best in all of your carpeting and flooring needs. Whether for your home or business, you're going to find help with choosing the right looking material to bring your flooring to the next level at St. Dean Carpet One. Damrow, Hendricks Damrow, goes to the net, crashes. That one's sent just wide. Krzyzewski is down. He doesn't have a stick. Shot then whistles high, and he's able to pick his stick back up. Boleen turned over Molsky behind his own net. He will saucer to Salienko. That stick checked by Jones. It stays in. Now Cade Damrow gets his pocket picked. Long cross for Drexler, banking forward toward the net. Scalcucci's going to play it up the boards. That one rolled back to neutral ice. Off a stick to Dillingham. He can't handle it. Dillingham takes a hip check from Boleen. Now Damrow. That one rolling on net. Save made by Krzyzewski. Now on Salienko. Back the other way. Skates on side. Looking for Molsky just past his stick and into the corner. Pergalski had Dupuit leaking out, but now Flees, who just had the last goal. Sorbilis played by Scalcucci behind his own net. Summers pinned there by Rhodey. That one's sent all the way down. That'll be an icing to bring things back with 10:49 to go here in the second period. As I bring the puck down, as well from Stevens Point Orthopedics, they're proud to welcome orthopedic spine surgeon Dr. Jason Pataki. Dr. Pataki is ready to serve the central Wisconsin community and is now seeing patients. More information regarding spine and back services are available at StevensPointOrtho.com. Face-off is won back to Bylis. Shot on net. Over the glove and off the glass back behind the net. Shot was high. Schrader sandwiched off the puck. Backhand pass is left behind. Here comes Pergalski with Krass. Dupuit back there as well. 3-on-3. Summers and Krass tied up in the corner. They hit each other and crash to the ice. And the battle continues. Here's Schrader back the other way. A lot of noise on both sides. Schrader with a shot. Saved and held. And oh my! That's going to be 5, and that might be a game on Owen Pergalski. He cross-checked a player right into the post, and we hope everyone's all right. That caused a big scrum along the side of the net. I couldn't tell who retaliated after, but that was nasty. This game has gotten out of hand. And I'm hearing words from the benches and around that are not possible to repeat. They just start with a B and an S. They're going to bring, I think, captains out to talk to them. That's minimum 5. There's absolutely no doubt that's going to be a 5-minute. At 6:49 on Pergalski. The question is he the only one, and is it a game? And the discussion will continue, and we're going to keep here until we know for sure. I'm hearing cross-checking. I'm hearing roughing. What's going on the board? There is Schrader's in the box as well for SPASH. So it's going to be coincidentals. We're going to play 5-on-5. Neutralize face-off. So is it going to be 2-and-5, 2-and-2, 5-and-5? What is... So it's coincidental penalties on Schrader and Pregame. A cross-check on Pregame, a rough on Schrader. We play on. We'll see how long each one is. I think it might be just 2 each. Coincidental minors, Pregame and Schrader. He gets a cross-check, and Schrader will get a rough. So Pregame, 2 for cross-checking. Schrader, 2 for roughing. And we'll play 5-on-5. Katowski, a shot, scores! Easton Katowski, top of the slot. It's 4-1 SPASH. An even strength goal at 7:27 for Easton Katowski. A Serve Pro Jamie Wenzel goal. Coach Jamie Wenzel, Serve Pro, the #1 choice in cleanup and restoration, like it never even happened. Wait for the assist as Katowski fires it from just inside the face-off dot. Makes it 4-1 Panthers. And as well, SPASH right back here tomorrow night. We'll be here as well. They got Brookfield coming to town. Part of this crazy gauntlet of games for SPASH. When University School, Wausau West, Brookfield, and then Neenah. Coy Brish with a couple of assists. Tough range shot, and diving in, covering up, and then a snow shower on Scalcucci, and here we go again. So it is Katowski from Brish as the penalty, and that could be an unsportsmanlike on the snow shower. And someone just got an unsportsmanlike. Someone just got an unsportsmanlike, and it's going to the box. And it's going to be Maxim Salienko. So it's going to be a power play for Wausau West. 7:51 time of the penalty on Maxim Salienko. That's been a rule now for, I think, 15 years. You can't snow shower the goalie. You can't intentionally shower the goaltender. So a Wausau West power play, down 3. Might as well to find a great Friday breakfast option at the Rock and Roll Cafe. Breakfast, lunch, Friday, fish fry, service with a smile. Open daily for breakfast and lunch. Only on Stanley Street in Stevens Point. 9:09 to go in the period. Salienko off for unsportsmanlike. Schrader still in the box for his roughing call. Pregame in for the cross check. SPASH can't get it out. That one blocked off of Rasmus. Shot save made off the blocker, maybe the right shoulder, then banked up and out. Krzyzewski with another save. He's made 13. 30 saves for Scalcucci. Krass skates in onside up the right wing. Gets around a couple of defenders, trying to center across. That one blocked in front, still loose. And penalty called, and there's a player down, and oh no. Oh no, helmet is off, he is down. And we may have another penalty. That is Tyler Wendell, who is down. And the chirping continues. Wendell looks to be all right. And now Dillingham in the box. It's going to be a 5-on-3 for a minute 19. And that's going to be, is that a game? I saw him point toward the lock, toward the doors. As they're going to discuss things here, what's going on the board? And we just get an ejection. And we did. Mason Dillingham is out of this game. .8:32 time of the penalty as Dillingham has got 5 at a game. And now a chance for Wausau West to come back here. They're going to have to kill off a minute 19 of 5-on-3 and a 5-minute major on Dillingham. That was Dillingham. I want to make sure it was 3. That was Dillingham, right? Yeah. So Dillingham is off for a head contact, and Wausau West will take a timeout. So we're going to keep it here and just kind of break things down. Pergalski's been in the box for a bit for his cross check that got all the emotions even running higher than they already have. Schrader's retaliation got him 2 minutes for roughing. Then an unsportsmanlike on Salienko. And then Dillingham got 5 at a game for head contact. As Wendell went down, his helmet ended up at the blue line. He went straight down. And so Dillingham is out for the rest of this game. So that's where we're at now. It's 4-1 SPASH, but Wausau West has taken their timeout. So again, 5-on-3 for a minute 19. It'll be Spies, Fleece, and Bylas for SPASH. Crass will take the draw with Cade Damerow. Dupuit on the point with Jones. Face-off is won by SPASH. Bylas for Spies. Spies banks it forward but not out. Jones keeps it in at the point. Here's Dupuit. They'll try and set it up. Shot, save made, and held by Krzyzewski. Face off one again, Dupuit to the top of the dot. Shot blocked out in front by Tyler Bylas. 55 seconds left on the 5-on-3. Jones, sharp angle, save made again. Fleece pinned back behind the net. Krzyzewski trying to see it, and it's going to be into the net. And it'll be frozen there. 47 seconds left on the penalty. .47 seconds left on the Salienko minor, the unsportsmanlike. 4:28 on the Dillingham major. Face off one again by West. Here's Jones. He'll walk into one. Shot. That one off the post. Another shot. That one blocked out in front. Shot. Still loose back behind the net. And in the net. In the outside of the net, but into the cage. 7:44 to go here in the second. A huge power play. Wausau West took their timeout. They know how big this is. Face off one again. Dupuit. That's blocked. Jones centering it across to Pergalski. Dupuit top to Pergalski. One timer. Blocked out in front by Beckett Carroll. Pergalski gets it back, leaves it for Dupuit. He'll take a shot. That blocked out in front and sent wide. 15 seconds left on the Salienko penalty. Carroll skates out with it and fires it down on net and stopped. And they're going to play right away. And then it's right back for Grady Miller. Miller gets around one defender. settles the puck, pins it on the boards to kill off the Salienko penalty. It's a 5-on-4 now for 3:38. Dupuit back behind the net. Battling with Salienko, who's on the PK. Jones battles with him. Salienko can't get it out. Dupuit, stick checking everything. Dupuit still has it. Miller stick and checking him. Shots, that's going to be tipped just wide. Save was made by Krzyzewski off the shaft of his stick. 6:35 to go, 3:05 left in the Dillingham penalty. Dillingham watching from the entryway. Schrader just clears it, wires it up off the glass behind the net. 2:50 remaining on the major. Moline drops it off, looking for a shot. Yes, tip wide. Tough angle shot, save made. That pitchfork down the backhand and down. 2:33 left on the penalty. It's 5-on-4. Spash killed off the 5-on-3 for 1:20. Give and go, looking to center it across to Damrow. Schrader tips it away. Schrader throws a big hit into the corner. That one banked out. Then Bylas throws a hit into the boards. This game, again, this is the chippiest game I've covered. This tops the Spash Hudson game from last year as far as during the game, the chippiness of play, without a doubt. Here comes Damrow. He gets cut off by Spees. They battle in the corner. 1:43 left on the major. Shot, whistles high. Dupuit still back at the point. He'll backhand to the faceoff dot for Damrow. One-timer, tipped and save made. That one going to be just rolled back down and out. It's tipped wide. Shots 35-18. Cooper Dupuy's been out this entire time. He's able to avoid one check, but not Poirier, who then takes the puck and skates it all the way back behind his net. Banks it up and out, trying to find both. Schrader had a partial break, and Schrader battling with Jones. That one chipped up the boards and still in Pergalski. He'll skate behind the net on his backhand. 52 seconds of Jones on net. That one tipped and up and into the netting, out of play, off of Wendell's stick. Minnesota, the culture of Wisconsin's forever tied to life on the farm. Bring the family for a visit to Feltz's Dairy Store. Stevens Point, cheeses, dairy products, local meats, seasonal decor, and so much more. Feltz's Dairy Store with food, family, and fun. 4:18 left in the period. 50 seconds left on the Dillingham Major. And walking in, sending one just wide. It'll roll out of play, out of the zone. Now a race for it. Coy Brish and Crass to Brish. Breakaway. Shot. Save made. Scalcucci. Rebound. Save made again. Shot. Save made again for a third time. 3 shorthanded saves. They're going to give him 2 shorthanded saves. That one banked for Brish. He'll just send it back to center. And then blowing a tire. Here comes Salienko. Shot. Whistles it wide. Back to Flees. That one turned the other way. Here's Dupuit with a breakaway. Then stick checked away by Beckett Carroll. The freshman with a spectacular play to prevent a breakaway from the Warriors' best forward. Wow. What a play by a freshman, Beckett Carroll. And we're back to 5-on-5. Spash kills it off. That one glove down by Rasmus. He'll bank it in. Carroll now sends it across for Schrader. That one too far, Schrader. Here's Miller. Trying the blind pass it to Summers. Bouncing puck, still loose and skates. Schrader, forehand, backhand, save made. Back the other way. It's up and down hockey. Pergalski. He'll take a shot. Caught and held by Krzyzewski with 2:55 to go here in the second period. So Spash kills off the major. The big credit to Beckett Carroll for saving it. And Scalcucci made a couple of big shorthanded saves on Brish and then Salienko. And we're back to 5-on-5. Bo Schrader will take the draw against Cade Damrow. Face-off won by SPASH. And SPASH down a defenseman now for the rest of this game. We'll have an icing to bring things back. As well, the Next Step Prosthetics is providing prosthetic and orthotics throughout Central Wisconsin. Take your next step and contact them today. TCB going to have to check during the period of what the rule is if Mason has to sit out the next game or not. I'm not sure if he has to sit out tomorrow. I will check between periods. And thanks for the kind words, Jack, for saying I'm doing a good job. I appreciate that. 2:43 to go here in the second. It's sent behind the net. Tyler Bilas. He's gonna get a. Oh no! He took a big hit. He was going down to the ice. That's a clean hit. He was just reaching for the puck. And we're gonna get another SPASH penalty. No, we're gonna get a Wausau West penalty. That shipped up and off the glass. It's still in play, and now it's gonna be blown dead. Head contact. We got another head hit. So West going to the box for a head contact. And now they're throwing stuff on the ice. The Wausau West student section has started throwing stuff on the ice. And I think Wendell just got, who's going in? And I see some fish. I see a bunch of dust and dirt and junk thrown onto the ice by the Wausau West student section, which is off to our left. What? Sure. Just to get you a look at what has all just happened. Gonna wait for the official call on the penalty. Is in the box is Drake Kaharski. 14:39 time of the penalty on Kaharski as they're going to clean stuff up here. They got the shovels out. They got some buckets, cleaning the fish. Fish fries tomorrow, guys, not tonight. So as they clean things up, it's 2 minutes for head contact. And as they clean it up, we're going to step aside for a quick second here. We'll be back with the rest of the second period as you're watching high school hockey on Zaleski Sports, brought to you by Hoff Favor Real Estate Group.
Hi, I'm Shai from Next Step Prosthetics. 5 years ago, we opened our practice to provide life-changing prosthetics that are both comfortable and functional.
I would definitely recommend Shai.
Shai is very compassionate, caring.
We've grown to serve patients throughout Wisconsin. We want to thank them, their families, and providers who have trusted us on their journey.
Go to Next Step because it's going to change your life.
Why wait another day? Call to set up a free, no-obligation evaluation. Let us take the next step together towards a better life.
In every department at Dahl Auto, you'll find people who've been in the industry for decades. Sales staff with a deep knowledge, not just of cars, but how to build relationships. A service team who always double checks each other's work. Dozens of people you may never meet who've been working for years to make buying and servicing a car feel fast and easy. In over 100 years at Dahl Auto, we've learned to value experience. After working with our team, you'll value our experience too. Dahl Auto, simple.
Shuda Funeral Home in Stevens Point and Plover is your local, family-owned and operated funeral home providing families with compassionate, individualized, and affordable services when you need it most. The loss of a loved one is a difficult fact of life that Shuda Funeral Home will ensure you won't have to face alone. Shuda Funeral Home will guide you through the process from in-person visitations to creating obituaries and tributes. Pre-planning can also be a great way to ease these topics for your family. Learn more at shudafuneral.com or bring your questions and stop in.
So the fish has all been cleaned up, and all the guts that went through it onto the ice. As we resume, it's going to be a 2-minute power play for SPASH on the call on Drake Kaharski for head contact, a 2-minute minor, with 2:21 to go here in the second period. Again, Mike Lemon here with McKenna Lisinski. Glad to be with you guys tonight, and what has been a highly emotional game, the 10th annual Stick It to Cancer Night, and we've seen 9 called penalties 10 called penalties in the first 2 periods. Here's Fleas, who has a goal. Sets up with Miller. Drop for Miller again with Schrader. To Schrader, one-timer. Behind the net, just wide. Summers, though, chases it back down, banks it back up the left wing boards to Jackson Schrader. Schrader set it, go! Summers tips it in. A power play goal by SPASH. Their 5th unanswered at 15:08. Time of the goal for Carson Summers. His 12th of the season. Another Serve Pro Jamie Wenzel goal for the SPASH Panthers. With a minute 52 to go here in the second on the power play. Their 3rd power play goal of the game. Puck was dropped. I think the linesman just kind of dropped it. Our officials trying to get control back of this game. There's really nothing they could have done to try and get things back going. It's just been an emotionally tinged game. Face-off is taken 1 by SPASH. I don't really think there's anything the rest could have done in this one to try and limit what we have seen so far. That one banked up the right wing boards. Dupuit is going to get a penalty. And we're going to get another SPASH power play coming your way. I'm guessing an interference call on Cooper Dupuit. Yep. And now we got an unsportsmanlike called on SPASH as well. Jackson Spees going to the box. .15:33 time of both penalties. So we're going to go 4-on-4 now, as we had an interference call called on Cooper Dupuit, and then after words were exchanged, Jackson Spees got an unsportsmanlike call. I don't know what was said, but something was. And we're going to skate 4-on-4. We're going to go 5-on-5. So it's going to be coincidental minors. Minute 27 to go. 5-on-5. Both players will be in the box for the rest of this period, and then 33 seconds of the second. Katowski will take the draw against Boline. Face-off won by SPASH. Shot, save made, and held. Shots 40-20. Back to center ice, banked toward the blue line by Carroll. Then just sent in. Jones will chase it down with Bo Schrader. Jones is able to pivot. Interference call on Dupuit, and then they're announcing the unsportsmanlike on Spees. Shot tipped out in front. Down wide, final minute. Good knock down there by Hendricks Damrow. 2-on-2 developing. Back up the left wing. Tough angle shot off the side of the net by Beckett Carroll. Poirier will just play it up the left wing boards for Molsky. That one banked forward. Final 23 seconds left here, the second period. That one banked up for Hendricks Damrow. Poirier out with it. And SPASH down a defenseman for the rest of the game. That one then off the skates and in of Jake Hain. Backhand kept in, but just a bit too far. Molsky now with a chance. Forehand, backhand, and Scalcucci covers it up at the buzzer to end the period, and then crashing in was Drexler, and the teams will head to the locker room and try and control things here. 2 periods in the books. It is 5-1 SPASH. Thank you, Maddie. Cooper Dupuit got the penalty. Apologies for getting his name pronunciation wrong. I thought I wrote it the right way. I was incorrect. We'll step aside. You are watching High School Hockey on Zaleski Sports, brought to you by Hoff Favor Real Estate Group.
After a couple years of a job that doesn't fit, it's time for more money, more opportunity. That is where Mid-State Technical College comes in. Would cooking be a good fit? Try on a career in welding. Perhaps the outdoors suits you better. Or maybe helping people is a better fit. No matter your path, we've got cutting-edge classes with field-trained professionals and better tuition options, making Mid-State the perfect fit.
Hey, you're tuned in to Better Halves.
Skip, I love my hometown, and I want a health plan that feels the same way. So, what are your favorite local date spots?
Oh, yeah, I know like all the date spots in Eau Claire.
Jane, I'm Steve from security. I've lived here in Wisconsin my whole life, and that means I understand your health coverage needs better.
By the way, Doug, it's Eau Claire. I have a dozen Eclairs in my dressing room.
Does your roof need attention? Don't replace it, restore it with Seamless Commercial Roofing. Our process is guaranteed and a fraction of the cost of replacement with no downtime. When your roof needs attention, call Seamless Commercial Roofing in Marshfield.
ZaleskiSports.com has leveled up. Go to ZaleskiSports.com and choose your favorite schools for easy navigation. From the homepage, choose your school to see team records, upcoming schedules, and past results. Use the video icon to launch the next broadcast. Use the arrow icon to watch any previous broadcasts. See the full weekly schedule too. Level up at ZaleskiSports.com.
Bauer & Find has been based in Marshfield since 1955. And if you're in business that long, you're obviously doing many things right. We always focus on selling world-class products, backing it up with world-class customer support.
Working with Bauer & Find Business Technologies has been a pleasure. We have staff on call that we can call if we ever have issues, and the printer usability has been really easy, user-friendly.
Give us a call, visit our website. We'd be happy to come in, talk to you. Maybe there's a way we can help you save some money and work more efficiently.
You're gonna love home furniture. Hi, this is Jill from Home Furniture and Design. Since 1970 and 4 generations, our family has been proudly offering quality furniture like Lazy Boy, Serta, and Amish to Central Wisconsin. We also offer free in-home design with our professionally trained designers to help you create a space that is uniquely yours, whether it's just a sofa or the entire home. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love home furniture. West Grand Avenue, Wisconsin Rapids, and Post Road in Plover.
It is second intermission, 5-1 SPASH. Mike One here with McKenna Lisinski. Glad to be with you guys. Let me catch my breath, and we're going to try and recap everything that happened in a very eventful second period here from KB Willett Ice Arena here in Stevens Point. We'll start with the goal scoring. That's the fun part. At 3:57, an even strength goal was scored from the blue line by Jackson Flees, his 4th of the year, assisted by Tyler Bilas and Jackson Schrader. Then at 7:27, also even strength, Eason Katowski got opened by the faceoff dot and scored on the assist from Coy Brish to make it 4-1. And then on the power play, it was Jackson Schrader assisting Carson Summers on Summers' 12th goal of the season at 15:08. SPASH scored 3 goals in the second, did a 5 unanswered, take that 5-1 lead. Shots on net, 13-11 in the period for SPASH. 35 saves on 40 shots for Julian Skalkucci. 19 saves on 20 shots for Eric Krzyzewski. The penalties, let's get this underway. 47 seconds, Carson Summers got called for a holding penalty. That was killed off. Then at 6:49, we had coincidental penalties. A cross-check was called on Owen Progalski, and then the retaliation, a roughing call on Jackson Schrader, made it 5-on-5. Then at 7:51, Maxim Selienko got an unsportsmanlike penalty. And then at 8:32 was the big one. Mason Dillingham got a 5-minute major and a game misconduct. So he was ejected for head contact after he hit Tyler Wendell in the defensive zone. Especially able to kill off the 5-on-3, then the 5-on-4. And then at 14:39, head contact was called on Drake Kuharski. That led to the Summers power play goal. And then at 15:33, we had coincidental penalties again. A live play penalty was called on Cooper DePoit for interference. And then after the play, Jackson Spees got an unsportsmanlike call. So they're both going to be in the box for another 33 or so seconds to start the third period. We'll stay 5-on-5, but they'll both spend 33 more seconds in the box. Here in this one, again, shots 40-20 for SPASH here through 2 periods. They lead it 5-1, looking to get to 17-0 in game 1 of a back-to-back for SPASH as they will take on Brookfield tomorrow night. Like I said, we're going to take a quick timeout, hear more from our friends over all across the mid-Wisconsin area. We'll step aside. You're watching high school hockey on Zaleski Sports at a second intermission, brought to you tonight by Hoff Favor Real Estate Group.
When it comes to vehicle maintenance and repairs, Stevens Point knows you can always put your trust in Auto Select. Keeping up with vehicle maintenance is often an inconvenience, but with locations on Highway 10 East and Church Street in Plover, Auto Select will have you back on the road in no time. Enjoy their 3-year, 36,000-mile warranty, along with shuttle service and loaner vehicles for your convenience. Quality, dependable, automotive care experts you can trust in Stevens Point, Plover, and in Weston. At Auto Select, you're good to go.
Are you tired of being a boring old tree, bird, or mythical war hero? Find the right job for you at Express Employment. Stop today and discuss positions that fit your abilities and qualifications, leading you to the perfect job. Always local, always strategically selected to match your skill set with local employers. There's a perfect job out there. Let Express Employment professionals help you find it. In Wausau, Stevens Point, Medford, and Marshfield. Find jobs and apply online at expresspros.com.
Hello, Wisconsin. Phelps Dairy Store in Stevens Point is your spot for family fun, Wisconsin style at the farm. Come have an ice cream or some of their daily made fresh cheese curds while observing the robotic barn milking the cows. Ask for a tour of the farm or let the kids see the cows up close. Various Wisconsin-made dairy and beef products, seasonal decor, and outdoor activities are just the start of the family fun that awaits you at the Phelps Dairy Store, just a half mile from Walmart in Stevens Point. Phelps Dairy Store, food, family, and fun.
Ski's Meat Market is your locally owned premier meat market filled with so many delicious featuring hundreds of varieties of bratwurst, chicken, pork, steak, and so much more. No matter what you're looking for, everything you'll find at Ski's Meat Market is always fresh with so many local gems including pizzas, salsas, deli meats, and a variety of homemade dips, pasta salads, veggies, loaded baked potatoes, and drinks. Ski's is a one-stop shop for all your culinary needs. They're always adding new flavors and specialty products. Ski's Meat Market on Highway 10 East in Stevens Point. Their quality is worth the stop.
And the most important of those things is to have the ability to do things and treat patients in such a way that you're, that you're able to do things in such a way that you're controlling the decisions that are made, and you have that ability to change things when you feel like they're not the best things for you or for your patients, and that's really important.
Rich, creamy, and fun. Point Craft Soda. Caffeine-free, made with 100% real sugar. from Stevens Point Brewery.
Second intermission continues. Here we'll take a look at the Zaleski Sports scoreboard here for this one. We'll take a look at what's going on. We went final earlier in boys basketball. Stratford handled Phillips 73-35. Hockey still underway, and it just went final. DC Evers 5-0 win over Marshfield. Evers staying still in the thick of that conference race. They got to win out, but they are still in it for the Evergreens. Looks like it went final just a little bit ago as well. Amherst picked up a 3-point win over Manawa girls basketball, 40-37. Wapaka hockey against Pacelli. Looks like that one just went final, or that one is going either overtime or it ended in a tie. It's 2-2. Actually, no, Wapaka, a late goal wins it 3-2. So the Wapaka Comets take down Pacelli in hockey 3-2. And also earlier in girls basketball, Neilsville handled Columbus Catholic in the Clover Belt. So we still got one more period left of this one, 5-1 SPASH. We're going to take one more time out here from some more of our great sponsors, and when we come back, we'll get you guys ready for the third here on Zaleski Sports, brought to you by Hoff Favorite Real Estate Group.
Selling your car to Dahl Auto is quick and easy. Bring your title and keys, and you'll have a check in as little as 30 minutes. Still owe money on your vehicle? No problem. We'll take care of it. Dahl Auto. Simple.
If you're looking for delicious, you've found it at Rock and Roll Cafe in Stevens Point. This family-oriented 50s themed cafe is open 7 to 3 daily with a great diverse menu of American and Mexican breakfast and lunch options. Enjoy dine-in or carry-out 7 days a week and always served quickly, fresh, with a smile. For the full menu and more about this local Stevens Point gem on Stanley Street, visit rockandroll.cafe.
We're going to tell all of our viewers about Mitten's Rusted and Busted trade-in sale, which reminds me of a funny story.
Folks, Tim's saying that Mitten's is paying its customers to get rid of their old furniture and buy new.
This January's Rusted and Busted promotion is so huge. Do you think we could make it any bigger?
I don't think so, Tim.
Hey, do you think Jill will let me buy a brand new Lazy Boy power recliner, or should I build one myself?
Well, Tim, the stars are telling me that buying one from Mittens would be a safer decision.
At Ridgetop, we are your trusted, local, affordable exterior renovations expert. Isn't that right, Bo?
Exactly, especially when we are working on someone's biggest investment.
Can you give us an example, Bo?
Well, there was this house. We replaced the roofing, siding, and windows. Then, they left a 5-star review.
One of our thousands of 5-star reviews?
Exactly.
For your free, no-obligation estimate, call us today or go to ridgetopexteriors.com.
Excuse me, is this carpet stain resistant?
No, doesn't seem like it is. Sorry.
For advice from real flooring experts and huge savings on stain-resistant flooring, visit Carpet One. Carpet One Floor and Home. Right now at your local Carpet One, you can get help from our flooring experts while saving big and enjoying special financing on beautiful floors for your home. Come see us today.
Maida Custom Apparel, your local source for quality, custom decorated clothing and products. Discover a wide range of products from corporate casual wear to team uniforms, promotional items, sporting goods, and awards. Don't settle for less. With our in-house production, we will make your name or event stand out with custom sports jerseys, branded cooler bags, and personalized can coolers. Celebrate team success with custom awards and promotional items. At Maida Custom Apparel, we put your brand first. Explore your options today at maidacustom.com.
Welcome back to KB Willett Ice Arena here in Stevens Point. I had to go down and clarify something, and from what I heard from the officials, he's going to have to meet with the WIAA, but it looks like Mason Dillingham will be suspended for tomorrow's game after he was given a game misconduct tonight for a head contact penalty. So we'll see, but from what I was implied to me, he will be out tomorrow. Third period about to begin. And we're underway. Face-off won by SPASH. Poirier out there with Carroll, Miller, Summers, and Schrader. That one tipped forward for Schrader. Gets it to Summers. Fresh sheet of ice. Summers, stick checked away, but gets it back. Skating in with it, and then Summers from Pergalski turns it over. Here comes Carson Summers. Up with Schrader. Keeps it on his stick, trying to center it. It goes off the side of the net. Here's Schrader. Back to Beckett Carroll. Stops and starts with a nice move. He'll take a shot. That one blocked off a stick and into the net. $16-14 remaining. Might as well, no matter what your everyday life looks like, Fleet Farm has you covered at the best. Prices guaranteed. Auto, pet, bird, farm, snacks. Fleet Farm has everything you need, and it's all at the lowest prices. Face-off tied up, and Wausau West out with it. They'll try and bang forward, but not out. Here's Brish. He'll take a shot. Save made again. Scalcucci with another save. 36 for him. Smashed out with possession. Bo Schrader. Backhand toward the side of it. Still loose, and out in front. Here's Schrader. He'll take a shot. That one blocked out in front. Still turnover. Someone's got a broken stick. Here's Brish. Back to the blue line for Bilas. He'll take a shot into the pads and held by Julian Scalcucci. Might as well, Dahl Automotive in Stevens Point. They have 1,300 vehicles and they want more. They're going to offer an extra $500 of book value for your trade-in vehicle. Shop DahlAuto.com for the best selection in the area, or stop in to see them at Dahl Honda, just off Stanley Street, or at Dahl Chrysler, Highway 10 East, also here in Stevens Point. 15:42 to go. Molsky taking the draw against DeBile, and it's won by SPASH. That one sent wide and around into the corner up the left wing. And that one chipped back toward neutral ice. Tyler Bilas being chased, and an icing will bring things back. So they bring things back as well. That Made Custom Apparel specializes in providing quality decorated apparel, including from corporate casual, team uniforms, and promotional items, also to sporting goods and awards. Find just what you need to keep you looking great. Learn more at madacustom.com. Special send out a young line. Schrader, Middlestat, and Abbott. Poirier from the blue line. Caught and held. Scalcucci through traffic. Somehow was able to see it at the last second. Zach Ostricki out there as well. Face-off won again by Middlestat to Poirier. He'll just pop it up into the glove of Jones. And we got a whistle. They're going to call a hand passing. He passed it to himself. Face-off stays in the zone. 15:20 remaining. 5-1 SPASH. SPASH looking to hang on here, get to 17-0 with Brookfield coming down, the number 2 team in the state tomorrow night. We'll be here for that one. Myself and Chase Lyons. Face-off win this time by Wausau West. Jones trying to get it out of the zone, and he does get it to neutral ice. Here comes DeBile. Shot sent wide. Bo Schrader, he's able to chip it back to neutral ice with a little bit of help. Rolls back toward the net, stopped by Eric Krzyzewski, and here comes Poirier. That one turned over, chipped back to Zach Ostricki. That one into the chest of Jones, he knocks it down. The turning point of this game was that Jones penalty in the first. It was 1-0 Wausau West. SPASH scored twice on the major power play and then have not looked back since. Here comes Poirier, 1-on-3. Poirier, what a move! Gets Gravine to fall, centering pass. Stick was tied up in front by Schrader. Salienko was shot, That one blocked out in front and sent back to neutral ice. Chased down there by Beckett Carroll. Carroll, another one of those unsung plays on the penalty kill. Carroll can't keep it in. They got to tag up. He'll just turn and wire it in. Shots 44-20, 4-0 here in the period for SPASH. DePoit. Silienko was shot after a turnover. Just wide. Drexler, who has what would be right now the game-winning goal. And that one knocked down by Pergalski. He'll just send it back behind his own, behind the SPASH net for Fleece. That one up the left wing and turned over. SPASH having to tag up Drexler for Molsky. And that one off a skate and then tipped into the corner. And now skating out with it is Cade Damrow. Damrow, after a deflection, gets it back out, looking to go short side, and Bilas is able to step in and knock it away. Played up into the corner. Now Bilas. DePoit throws a big hit. Knocks him down, shot on net, save made off the blocker. Now it just banked out to center. Chip back in for DePoit. That one knocked down by Molsky. He'll backhand it out off of Jones and into the defensive zone. 12:45 remaining in this one. Here comes DePoit. He has an assist on that West goal, the goal by Chase Crass that got things going here at the 8-minute mark of the first period. Poirier for Summers. Looking for Schrader on that pass. That takes a pass, bounce behind him. Now back the other way comes Hendricks Damrow. He tries to dangle around. Ostricky can't do it. He'll battle in the near corner. Schrader will wheel back behind his net and take some time. He'll drop it off for Ostricky for Miller. Miller tied up with Boleen, and Miller gets it back. Drops it across for Summers. Looking for Schrader. That one tipped forward. Turn around, shot. And the save made and held by Scalcucci. Remember, Shuda Funeral Services in Stevens Point, Plovers, here to help you with all of your funeral needs with 2 convenient locations and a personal local touch. Let their experienced staff serve your family. Learn more at shudafuneral.com. Again, that is shudafuneral.com. Is too late of a change, so Middlesex not allowed out there. 11:43 to go. Face-off taken. Here comes Schrader into the corner. Dropping it off for Miller. His stick was tied up there. SPASH, though, keeps it. Shot. Schrader. Save made. Back to the blue line for Beckett Carroll. He'll take a shot through traffic. Caught and held. Nice play there again from Scalcucci. Through traffic to knock it, to see it through and catch it clean. 11:26 to go. Minnesota tonight's game brought to you by Blinds and Designs by Kelly, Premier Auto Body, Dahl Automotive, Stevens Point Brewery, Lee Ayers Jewelers, Point Heating and Cooling, and Portesi Pizza. Skating out of the zone with it is Jake Hain up the left wing. Backhand toward the net. That's blocked in front by Beckett Carroll. Out with it. Here comes Benny Abbott up the right wing. The young line outs. Here's Carroll. Walks into a shot. It's knocked down with the glove, but kept in. Abbott, Schrader, Middlestat. Middlestat heading off. It's like something broke on his stick or with his glove. Turned over there. Here's Bo Schrader kicking it forward to Bilas. Backhanded for Bo Schrader. That one gloved down by Bilas. He will send it back behind the net. Gutowski and Spies out. Along with Brish. That one is over the top. Fleas will chase it down. Backhanding it forward, Ostricky. Or sorry, that's Brish, 14. Here comes Spies back the other way. Spies has it knocked off his backhand, and back to neutral ice it goes for Tyler Bialis. That one dropped off. Shot save made again. Rebound. Score! Easton Kitowski makes it 6-1 on the rebound. His second of the night and his 7th of the season. And it's another Serve Pro Jamie Wenzel goal at 6:54 for the SPASH Panthers. As Easton Kitowski, and at least 3 of these goals were rebounds where Scalcucci made the initial save, and the puck just dropped right in front of the SPASH forward, who just puts it in an open net. Wait for an announcement of the assists. Scalcucci has made 43 saves. And a battle behind the play with Poirier and DePoit. That one sent into the corner. See if we can get Brish and Speeds with these. So Coy Brish with a 3-point night. Brish with 3 assists, all primary assists, including both of Kitowski's goals. As Molsky has it go into his skates and turns it over. That one knocked down, and now here is DePoit. Trying to stick around a couple of defenders, gets pinned by Drexler. Back to the blue line, a long-range shot right into the chest and held by Eric Krzyzewski. Krzyzewski, 21 saves on 22 shots. Of course, stay tuned. After the game tonight, we're going to have your Nason Laduri post-game show down on the ice at the face-off dot. Winning coach, winning player. Bialis. That one chipped forward, looking for Miller. Miller battling with a couple of different players. Now Schrader, 3-on-2. Schrader for Miller. The dot for Carroll. Through traffic, that one tipped on net and tipped wide by Jackson Schrader. Miller keeps it in, top of the slot. He'll take a shot. That one deflects wide. Schrader backhands it. And at the blue, that's kept in. No, it is not. Bialis couldn't quite keep it in by a couple of inches, and the face-off will be brought out. And is now SPASH with 50 shots on net. So Julian Scalcucci, 44 saves. Not quite the 71 that East's goaltender had earlier this year against SPASH. On 90 shots. Carroll has it in his skates. That one right up the seam and just able to slight mishandle there by Boline. And now here's Damrow. Boline, after the drop, takes a hit in open ice. Back to Damrow. Shot still loose. Rebound is sent wide. And a hit behind the play by Boline, tied up with Bialis. And interference. So a SPASH power play at 8:38 here of the third period. And the interference call on Caden Boline. SPASH will have draw one back to Poirier. To the slot. Here's Poirier. He'll take a long range shot and scores! Power play goal, Jerome Poirier. And it is 7-1 SPASH, apologies. Jerome Poirier, the 4th power play goal. At 8:47. Another Serve Pro Jamie Wenzel call. Another goal call, Jamie Wenzel. It's called Serve Pro, the #1 choice in cleanup and restoration. As we have more fish on the ice. And they're going to have to get that cleaned up. And now comes a shovel. As Poirier scores a serve pro Jamie Wenzel goal. It's 7-1. Our linesman doing some of the little work here, doing a good job, is using, he's got the tray that it came in. I don't know about you guys, but that's a waste of some perfectly good fish. You could bake that up later and serve it with some rice. Put some Italian seasoning on it. It's good stuff. Either way, it's 7-1 SPASH. They're on their way to 17-0. Face-off won by West. And we're knocked down off the puck. He's played on. So they're announcing the penalty, and now they're going to announce the goal for Poirier. It is Poirier, his third. Katowski with an assist, so he's got 3-point night. Drexler with an assist as well. Poirier from Drexler and Katowski. As players still hitting the ice. So here comes Katowski up the left wing. Partial break. Backhand, just wide. As Coy Brish is slow to head to the bench. He took a hit behind the net. And we are in a running clock here for the rest of this game. Drexler tries to drop it for Pregalski. He'll play it behind the net. That's going to roll all the way down. Icing is waved off. Vilas pins to point against the boards, and we play on. And Molsky with a shot, that one wide, and then paddled in the corner. Again, it's been a much more civil period so far, for the most part. Carroll keeps it in and then loses it at the blue line. Salienko. Carroll skates in with it. He'll take a shot, that one off the stick of Rasmus and sent wide. That one banked up, back to Carroll on the blue line. To Bilas. Shot, save made, and knocked down in front. 6:12 remaining in this one. And here we go again. Again, scrum, a whistle. We got penalties, probably. We getting guys. We get sending guys to the box. Looks like DePoit was heading back. And Salienko. Yes, Salienko. So we'll coincidental minors again. Yeah, 10:52. I'm guessing for roughing. Wait for the official announcement. And we'll be back to running clock when the puck is dropped. Face-off won by SPASH, back to Poirier. Skating out with it. Trying to center one through Poirier, backhands it into the sideboards. Middlestad then stick checks it away. Cross-checking. Cross-checking, roughing. Kind of the same thing at this point. 5:25 to go. Here's Middlestat. Max Middlestat. Drops it. Tough angle shot. And that's going to be a save made and sent into the corner by Benny Abbott. Bilas. Schrader will just send it in. Picked up there by Drake Kuharski. All the way down and icing to bring things back. Play here with a running clock. SPASH on their way to 17-0 on the season, with Brookfield coming to town tomorrow night. Wausau West, they have a week off of games. They'll head to Eau Claire North next Thursday, then Saturday at New Richmond, and then their next conference game will be February 4th against East Merrill. SPASH coming up again tomorrow with Brookfield. And that'll be offside. Then the 28th, they go to Neenah to close out this brutal stretch of games against top teams in the state. Great test for all of these teams involved. University School, Wausau West, SPASH, Neenah, Brookfield, all playing each other here near the end of the season. Next conference game will be the 30th at DC Everest. I think that one would clinch the conference. Good pass on side, a shot sent high and wide. As Tyler Bilas, he'll take a shot, tape to tape for Oswald out there. Oswald, I think he had a goal in the JV game. Poirier wheels back. He'll just shovel it on the backhand. That one banked up in, chased down there by Shea Jones. 3.5 to go. There's a shot and then blockered into the corner off of Tanner Zidzik. So Alex Fail out there. Braylon Steinke. Schrader gets around, trying to center it. Abbott with a high touch, and it's knocked down behind the net. 3 minutes to go here in this one. Schrader with a shot. That's a save made. That's going to bounce all the way back. Poirier plays it for Bo Schrader. He'll just roll it in. Go off on a change, and that's going to be on net and held after a bank by Scalacucci. 2.5 to go. In SPASH, 3 conference games left. So on January 30th, they can clinch the conference in DC Everest. And I'm fairly certain we'll be at that game. We'll have Chris Conley on the call. Jaron Bolton now on the ice with Oswald and Spies. Also out there, Hunter Kobach. There's a shot caught and held by Krzyzewski. So Hunter Kobach out there again. He's got called up from the JV squad for tonight. The kid line going back out there. Middlestat, Schrader, and Abbott. As the William Tell overture is going, there's a Hendricks Dammer with a chance, and that was blocked out in front. And that one tipped out to center by Bo Schrader. And Finn Richard back the other way, playing off the side of the net. And just slowly rolled forward. We approach the final minute of this one. Jones. That one through traffic. Somehow it got on net. Krzyzewski, I don't know how he saw it, but he was able to knock it down and cover it up. And we approach the final minute of this one. So Stricky, Bilas, Bolton, Middlestat, Oswald, DeBile, Hain, Jones, Richard, and Wendell. Oswald trying to stick lift. Middlestat battle in the corner. Hain. And here comes Middlestat back the other way. Drops it. A low roller on net and it paddled into the corner. 10 seconds left. 9, 5, 4, shot. Save made, still loose. There's the horn, and this one is over. Your final score tonight, It is the SPASH Panthers 7 and Wausau West 1. 7 unanswered for SPASH to pick up the win and get to 17-0. That being said, we'll step aside. You get ready for your Nasonville Dairy post-game show, which is on the way next. We'll talk with Coach Polkamp and a player of his choosing on Stick It to Cancer Night here on Zaleski Sports. Coming up next on Zaleski Sports.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. Nasonville Dairy actually goes back to 1885. We are the oldest plant in Wood County. When our father brought us here in the early 1960s, we ran 7,500 pounds of milk a day. We now run 1.8 million pounds of milk a day. We buy dairy milk from 200 dairy farmers here in central Wisconsin, produce it, and ship it all over the world. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Freer, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflatiri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. This has allowed us to go to a lot of different countries. Our furthest accounts are now in China, Japan, Canada, Saudi Arabia. We do ship to Mexico, as well as a number of other places throughout the world. This is what we call Cheese Making 101. We tried to walk you through the cheese plant today, and we're in hopes that you see our people, what they're doing, and the amount of work that goes into producing the products that we hope you enjoy. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Freer, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflatiri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making...
Back here, before we get to our Nasonville Dairy post-game show, we're going to have live for you guys the presentation of the fundraising here on Stick It to Cancer Night. An awesome, awesome job by both towns coming together for this. And we'll get that for you guys before we get to our post-game coverage here on Zaleski Sports. So that's coming up next, right here. What?
I'd like to take this time to thank the organizers and supporters for the 10th annual Stick It to Cancer game. Tonight, through your fundraising efforts, the 50-50 sales, the chocolate cups, the t-shirt sales, and the apple baskets. The supporters of Stevens Point Hockey would like to present the Skyler Stevens Point Cancer Center with a check for $3,979. Again, thank you to all that contribute to tonight's efforts.
get to see it to my face-off dot. Not too bad. Having fun this year. It's been fun playing SPASH. Update for you guys, I'm getting out of the way here. They raised just short of $4,000 for Aspirus Cancer Stevens Point. That is an unreal thing, folks. So they get the picture here. We'll have our post-game coverage in just a couple of moments as they celebrate this one. And again, just shy of $4,000 raised for cancer research. Again, stay tuned. Your Nasonville Dairy post-game show is going to be here shortly. We'll get Easton Katowski joining Coach Polkamp and myself here at the face-off dot. As SPASH gets to 17-0 with a 7-1 win over Wausau West. We'll break things down here.
One last huge thank you to the SPASH hockey supporters for all that contributed to tonight's fundraisers. Thank you very much. I'm sure Aspirus Stevens Point Cancer Center appreciates it very much as well.
Does Coach go first?
Well, we'll have one on each side of me, guys. Joining you with Coach Polkamp and Easton Katowski. And Coach, obviously a great night with Stick It to Cancer and a rivalry game. Obviously emotions did run high for a lot of it, but I guess talk about how you guys were able to kind of control things, especially that first power play in that first period.
Yeah, I mean, it was a little bit frustrating because we're getting a lot of chances on their goalie. Their goalie was playing really well. To start there, I just told the guy, hey, stick with it, keep getting shots on net, let's get bodies in front. It was nice to see us get two there after the first.
And then turning the other side defensively, Eric hadn't been tested probably this much in a while, facing 27 shots, and he seemed obviously up to the task. Talk about your defense in front of him, especially when he had to play a little bit shorthanded after Mason was gone.
Yeah, we're definitely getting some young guys and some new guys in the lineup. It's awesome to see. I mean, we're throwing them right in these games, and they're playing awesome. It's great for Eric to get tested tonight, and obviously he did a great job, so it's been a lot of fun to watch.
And you talk about those young guys. I want to say about one young protector, and that was Carroll. When you guys were shorthanded, he prevented that breakaway with a stick check late. I guess you talk about throwing young guys to the fire. There is no greater fire than a one-on-one shorthanded.
Yeah, I mean, that's why you get these guys a lot of minutes, right, and get them experience early. Yeah, he's been doing a phenomenal job defensively and offensively up at the blue line. And he's been moving around guys, getting a lot of scoring chances for us.
And now you turn the corner. You got to play tomorrow against another really good team coming to town. And also now in about a week, you can outright clinch conference at DC Everest. I guess how are you going to get yourself as a coach and maybe getting the players to turn around, come here tomorrow after a game like this and to hand it ready for Brookfield?
Yep, that's going to be the tough part. I mean, this is an emotional game, right? It's a big rival game, a lot of energy. Right, we want to get the guys having some good food tonight, get to bed early, because tomorrow's going to be just as tough, if not harder.
Let's see what, Coach. Great job tonight. Way to battle through it, and we'll see you tomorrow.
All right, thank you.
We jump by Easton Katowski, our highlights player of the game, 2 goals and an assist in this one. I guess talk about what you're seeing a couple. I mean, 2 of those goals were just straight up rebounds. So how were you able to get to the front of the net and able to poke those in?
Just trying to time it. You know, you got to time it going to the net, and got lucky for a few bounces, and then they go your way. You know, so.
Yeah, it seemed like that was the case. So he was making those first saves. You guys were pouncing on rebounds, not just you, but everyone. How have you guys been working as a team to try and make sure you're getting the second, third, fourth, even fifth chances and making sure that they end up in the back of the net?
Being a bad goalie, taking away his eyes, it's harder to make a save if you can't see it. So.
And for you guys as well, a big rival game tonight. You turn the corner tomorrow. How are you as a player going to get ready after all the emotion of this one to another really good team coming here?
Just same routine again. It's another day in the office, you know, so another good team, eh?
Absolutely. Well, now you're going to get into my office. We're going to get you in our highlight house, all right? You see our camera up there? I'll give you the microphone all the way. I'll count you in.
All right.
Just go, I'm Easton Katowski, and I'm in the house, okay?
All right.
Count you in from 3. 3, 2, 4.
I'm Easton Katowski, and I'm in the house.
Good luck. See you tomorrow. Stick taps for Easton Katowski. 2 goals and an assist. Coy Brish with a 3-point night as well. Jackson Schrader, a couple of assists. He's 2 points away from breaking the SPASH scoring record. And we'll sign off for now. We'll stay tuned. Tomorrow night, same time, same place. One of the teams will be the same. SPASH will take on Brookfield here on Zaleski Sports. Puck drop at 7. Myself and Chase Lyons will be here for that one. Until then, everyone, this has been your Nasonville Dairy post-game show. Get those sheets made daily. Marshall Curtis, NasonvilleDairy.com. From all of us here at Zaleski Sports, stay warm, stay safe. We'll talk to you tomorrow. And good night, everybody.